Then the top stories. CARICOM ministers address crime and violence as public health issue at CARICOM Council for Human and Social Development meeting. Skilek announces scheduled power outages, and Ministry of Education celebrates teachers with reception. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Have you heard about Kumar's grocery store at Needmos Estate, just after the water department? At Kumar's, we pride ourselves on helpful and friendly staff, great prices, and excellent service. Don't miss our weekend specials, starting every Thursday, and our super specials on Saturdays. We are open Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So what are you waiting for? Check us out at Kumar's, where service is our pleasure.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
It has been 2 years since Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew led his team to victory at the polls and assumed the reins of government. He and his team came to office on the promise of restoring our nation to its glory days, when good governance assured every citizen and resident was guaranteed economic stability and employment, quality health care and education, modern housing, and visionary social protections. But where are they now? And how do they measure up in delivering on the promises made to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis? Join me, Ebony Brandon, on ZIZ Television each Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. with a rebroadcast on Fridays at 8 p.m. for the limited episode series, The Nine, an era of transformation. As together we explore how the Dr. Terence Drew-led government has followed through on their commitment to transforming the nation into the world's first sustainable island state.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the 47th meeting of CARICOM's Council for Human and Social Development, or COSAD, took place in Washington, D.C. on September 27th to 28th, 2024. St. Kitts and Nevis was represented by Curtis Martin, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Health, and Dr. Hazel Laws, Chief Medical Officer on behalf of Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew. Key discussions at the meeting included crime and violence as a public health concern, an agenda item introduced by Prime Minister Drew. Dr. Laws presented on the broad impacts of crime, highlighting the physical and psychological toll on youth and families. She noted that in St. Kitts and Nevis, gang involvement is driven by factors like poverty, abuse, and parental substance abuse. Delegates agreed that a public health approach focused on understanding root causes and implementing preventative measures is crucial. This approach called for multi-sector collaboration to address the social determinants of crime, including mental health care and family support services. The COSAD approved recommendations to explore funding and establish a working group to assist member states in tackling crime and violence as public health issues. And in other news, the St. Kitts Electricity Company Limited, or Skilek, has announced scheduled maintenance outages for the week of October 7th to October 11th, 2024. These outages are part of ongoing efforts to improve service reliability. On Wednesday, October 9th, Camps Village, Spooners Kayon, and Lower Kayon are the areas set to be affected. Skilek has advised that power is set to be suspended in the named areas from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The company apologizes for any inconvenience caused and urges customers to prepare for these planned outages. Those who remain without power after the scheduled outages are asked to call 465-2013 or 600 from a mobile phone to issue a report. And teachers from both public and private sectors, along with the Ministry of Education officials and other distinguished guests, gathered at the St. Kitts Marriott Courtyard on Saturday to celebrate World Teachers Day 2024. The event was held under the theme Valuing Teacher Voices. Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, Minister of Education, extended warm World Teachers Day greetings and conveyed his appreciation and support for the teachers.
I say to you, happy International or World Teachers Day 2024. I really want to express my sincere thank you to each and every one of you for the work that you have been doing in your classrooms and also in your communities. The Ministry of Education, we continue to be committed in ensuring that we do our best to provide the necessary resources that you need.
The Ministry of Education also recognized several teachers with the award Teacher of the Year in several categories. Renel Lord, Public Early Childhood Institutions. Paulette Tuitt, Private Early Childhood Institutions. Elder Arodell, Public Primary Schools. Nicole Maynard, Public Secondary Schools. Madison Owlett, Private Schools. Laverne Collins, Tertiary Institutions, and Laverne Taylor, Special Education Service. The cocktail reception provided a relaxing environment for teachers to unwind and socialize with their peers. And after the break, investigation launched into shooting death of man on Nevis and Nevis couple injured in incident involving their dogs. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA specials from October 3rd through 16th. Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Chef Warrior D canned pasta and microwave pastas, just $6.99. Eggo waffles and pancakes, $14.99. Essential Everyday Barbecue sauces, $7.99 each. Almond Breeze almond milks, $16.99. Lender's bagels, $12.99. Langer's juices, just $11.99. And now our very low weekly value deals. Essential Everyday pastas are just $4.99. Essential Everyday pasta sauce, $9.99. La yogurt, $3.39. Philadelphia cream cheese, $13.99. VO5 shampoo and conditioner, $5.49. Equaline mouthwash, $10.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies, and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow Scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be. What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies. I would like to thank Flow for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
Health-wise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Thank you for staying with us. Police are investigating a shooting homicide that took place on Sunday night in the Nisbet settlement area of Newcastle Nevis between 10:30 p.m. and 11 p.m. Upon arrival at the scene, officers found Dinsey Llewellyn Ryan lying motionless on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds. Initial inquiries suggest that Ryan was shot shortly after exiting his vehicle near his home. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The crime scene unit of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force has processed the area and collected evidence related to the incident. The police are urging anyone with information about this or any other criminal matter to contact their nearest police station or report anonymously via the Crime Stoppers hotline at 707. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force extends its condolences to those affected by this tragic event. Meanwhile, the police have confirmed that a couple was injured in an attack by their dogs, which occurred on Craddock Road, Nevis on Saturday. According to a police report, the investigation thus far has revealed that Marlene King was attempting to secure two pit bulls that had become loose. While doing so, one of the dogs began attacking her. Her husband, Ronald King, intervened and managed to kill one of the dogs with a knife. The other dog was shot dead by Mr. King's friend, who is a licensed firearm holder and was present during the incident. Mrs. King sustained severe injuries to her arms and legs and was rushed into emergency surgery in critical condition. Mr. King sustained several bites about his body, though his injuries were not as severe as his wife's. And in other news, the St. Kitts Credit Union Limited has unveiled new state-of-the-art ATMs at its Bladen, Walkup, and Church Street locations, enhancing convenience and security for members. These advanced machines offer a range of features designed to improve the banking experience. Key features of the new ATMs include multifunction capabilities, enhanced security, improved user experience, and environmental efficiency. The St. Kitts Credit Union's ATM at the New Street location will permanently close as of Monday, October 7th, 2024. Members are advised to use the upgraded ATMs at the Bladen and Church Street locations going forward. Members are encouraged to collect their new chip debit cards, which offer enhanced security and are compatible with the new ATM technology. This will ensure a seamless transition to the upgraded ATMs. And coming up in regional news, BVI Deputy Premier Lorna Smith opposes reported Vibes Cartel concert. The details when we come back.
Guess what? What? September 2024 marks the official start of Aspire.
And our government has a super cool gift just for us. $1,000 in saving and investments.
$500 will be held in a savings account.
That will go as you go.
And $500 in shares kept safely until you are qualified to access it.
And it belongs to us, not mommy, no daddy.
And not only that, you'll be learning all about how to manage your money wisely at school too.
Yes, all children ages 5 to 18 who are citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis
and registered at a school, including homeschool, will qualify.
I can't wait for September 2024.
But I am the first group ever to benefit from this program.
Yay! To saving, investing, and
watching our money grow.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be.
What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies.
I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo. This hurricane season, don't wait until it's too late. Hosford's Building Center and Nevis Center are here to help. Get prepared with our Hurricane Ready Savings event. From now until the end of October, get a massive 25% off on all your hurricane preparedness essentials. We're talking tarps, lamps, generators, and more, all at a quarter of the price. And stay safe with 25% off all protective gear and roofing products. Whether you're bracing your home or stacking up for an emergency, Hosford's has got you covered. Visit Hosford's Building Center and Nevis Center today. Our expert team is ready to help you find everything you need to weather the storm. Don't wait. Prepare now and save big. That's Hosford Building and Nevis Centers, your trusted partner in hurricane preparedness. Because when the storm hits, it's too late to start preparing. Hosford's Building for a safer tomorrow. Terms and conditions apply. Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
On your own, oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. On your own, your family, your home, build it with pride. National Bank is right here by your side. With every step, with every loan. National Bank helps you find your own, oh yeah. Build your future today.
Deputy Premier of the British Virgin Islands, Lorna Smith, has responded firmly to claims that the government is planning to contract popular Jamaican dancehall artist Vybz Kartel for a performance later this year. In a recent local radio interview, Smith expressed her disapproval of the potential event, stating, quote, "I do not support it, and I have no problem in saying so," end quote. She emphasized the need for the matter to be addressed quickly, urging that it can be nipped in the bud in terms of government support. Smith pointed out that it would be inappropriate for the government to engage in such activities at this time, particularly given the pressing issues that require attention and resources. Unconfirmed reports indicate that Premier Dr. Natalia Wheatley may be in favor of hosting the event featuring Kartel, whose real name is Adidja Palmer. Vybz Kartel was released from prison earlier this year after serving over 13 years following the quashing of his murder conviction by the United Kingdom Privy Council. His first concert since his release is slated to take place in Jamaica later this year. And the European Union Caribbean Regional Food Security Program is set to launch a call for proposals aimed at enhancing food system resilience, particularly for vulnerable populations. This four-year initiative will invest Euro $19 million and will be implemented in partnership with key regional organizations, including the Caribbean Development Bank, or CDB, International Trade Center, ITC, and Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture, ICA, as well as EU member state agencies. The announcement will take place during the Caribbean Week of Agriculture, or CWA, in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The call for proposals will focus on three main funding areas: access to finance, improving financial opportunities for smallholder agricultural and fisheries producers, with an emphasis on women and youth, aquatic or agri-tech solutions, supporting scalable technology solutions to enhance agricultural and fisheries productivity, and sustainable food distribution, developing efficient distribution channels to ensure food reaches those in need. Speakers at the launch will include representatives from the EU, CDB, ITC, and ICA, who will highlight the program's focus on sustainability and resilience in food systems. And coming up, war rages on multiple fronts as Israel marks a year since Hamas's October 7th attack. International news is next.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Israelis held somber ceremonies Monday to mark a year since the deadliest attack in the country's history, a Hamas-led raid that shattered its sense of security and has since spiraled into wars on two fronts with no end in sight. Hamas marked the anniversary of its October 7th, 2023 attack by firing a barrage of rockets at Tel Aviv, underscoring its resilience after a year of war and devastation in Gaza. Lebanon's Hezbollah, which has been firing rockets into Israel for the past year in support of its ally Hamas, launched more than 170 across the border on Monday. As Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed to press Israel's campaigns on all sides, the military said fighter jets targeting Hezbollah positions bombarded southern Lebanon with more than 120 strikes in an hour. An earlier strike killed at least 10 Lebanese firefighters, the latest of dozens of first responders killed in recent weeks, according to the country's health ministry. And the U.S. nonprofit Sabin Vaccine Institute said it has, quote, entered into a clinical trial agreement with the Rwanda Biomedical Center. This follows reports that East African country declared an outbreak of Marburg on September 27th. On Sunday, the Rwandan health minister, Sabin Nsanzimana, said how the trial will be conducted. Quote, the vaccination is starting, focusing on the most at risk, most exposed. We have health workers working in treatment centers in hospitals, ICU or intensive care unit, emergency, but also the close contacts of the confirmed cases, end quote. Per the approved protocol, approximately 700 high-risk adults will be dosed at 6 clinical trial sites. There is no authorized vaccine or treatment for Marburg. The virus is believed to originate in fruit bats and spreads between people through close contact with bodily fluids of infected individuals or with surfaces. Since September 27th, the death toll from Marburg has climbed to 12. Symptoms include fever, diarrhea, and in some cases, death through extreme blood loss. And up next in sports, Sugar Boys announced for CONCACAF Nations League home matches and Global Super League T20 to begin in November. Stay tuned.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
First up in sports, senior men's team head coach Francisco Molina has unveiled the squad for the upcoming CONCACAF Nations League home fixtures. The squad includes Julani Archibald, Kai Trotman, Ashon Maynard, Kalanji Clark, Raheem Hanley, Omarion Liburd, Malik Roberts, Marvin Maxine, Davion Harvey, Mervyn Lewis, Nickwan Brown, Tikwan Terrell, Johannes Mitchum, Kyle Kelly, Tikwani Williams, Kimari Rogers, Daquan Hamilton, Javon Amory, Javern Matthew, Shaveen Boston, Jillian Burt, Dionys Stevens, Tremar Samuel, Jamali Connor, and Romaine Sawyers. The St. Kitts and Nevis senior men's national team will play 2 matches in the CONCACAF Nations League. The first match is scheduled for October 9th at 3:30 p.m. against the British Virgin Islands, then October 15th at 3:30 p.m. against the Cayman Islands. Both matches will take place at Warner Park. A new annual cricket tournament will launch in Guyana from November 26th to December 7th, 2024, with 5 teams from 5 different countries set to compete for a significant prize fund of US $1 million. The event will feature the Guyana Amazon Warriors and 4 other established T20 teams from around the world. This will be South America's first standalone cricket event and is sanctioned by Cricket West Indies. The tournament is to be fully supported by the government of Guyana. The event will feature a mini league of 11 matches, with each team playing 4 matches, with the top 2 teams progressing to the final. All matches will take place at the Guyana National Stadium in Providence. The tournament reportedly has a prize pot of $1 million, and BBC Radio Solent reports that Hampshire are one of the sides that have been invited to compete. His Excellency Mohammed Irfan Ali, President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, said, quote, "The Global Super League has the full support of the government of Guyana as we build a world-class sports tourism product. Cricket is part of our cultural history. It is that unifying force, part of our heritage, and an integral part of our strategic objective in economic diversification, with a strong emphasis on tourism," end quote. Sir Clive Lloyd, chairman of Global Super League, said, "I'd like to welcome cricket fans from around the world to this exciting new event. The passion for cricket in Guyana rivals that of fans anywhere. We look forward to celebrating our love of the game and our rich and vibrant country with both those visiting in person and watching from around the world," end quote. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories. CARICOM ministers address crime and violence as public health issue at CARICOM Council for Human and Social Development meeting. Skilec announces scheduled power outages, and Ministry of Education celebrates teachers with reception. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.